5 things y'all didn't know about Royal Nation Lancer in Roblox Gravedigger. Number 1. The Royal Nation Lancer is seen with a very unique weapon, seemingly a creation of Red. It looks like a badly put together weapon held together with tape. However, this is a real weapon called the Mofati wire cutter used in World War I by the Italian Arditi. It is a tool primarily used to cut barbed wire, but they often had bayonets on them so the users could defend themselves. This is because carrying a rifle with such a long tool was not an option. Bonus points to the Lancer because Royal Nation Lancer does actually use the provided bayonet holder and tapes it for extra security. Number 2, his clothes. The Royal Nation Lancer wears a Hussar Police on the left side. That's that purple thing, by the way. The Hussar Police was a historical piece of clothing used primarily to protect from sword cuts on cavalry or to conceal the movement of their wearer's arms. The Royal Nation Lancer presumably wears this for either of these 2 reasons. It is also worth noting that because of this, we know that the Royal Nation Lancer is right-handed in the lore, because the reason that the Hussar Police is worn on his left side is to keep his right arm, his sword arm, free. Number 3, definitely the most interesting fact on this list. Before the helmet rework, the Royal Nation Lancer's Pickelhaube spike actually used to be canted at a 5-degree angle to one of the sides. Many people complained about this, saying that it disturbed them or that it looked slightly off, following the trend of Rocky's videos where he complains about the knife sheaths not working. Valid complaint, by the way. However, I like to speculate that this is actually an intentional feature. This is because real-life Pickelhaubes are actually made of boiled leather, which means that almost all historical examples of these that you will find in all replicas have a slight cant to them just like this because of the nature of the way that the hell leather works. I actually have one right next to me, and yep, it's pretty much the same thing. It goes about 5 degrees to the right. I have no idea if this was an intentional feature, or if this was a bug or an oversight. It's probably a bug or an oversight, but, you know, I always like to speculate. Number 4, the weird-ass helmet. In Gravedigger, the Royal Nation Lancer wears a really weird helmet. It looks super cool, but many people don't really know what it is. And I didn't really look at the wiki because I'm not a bum, but what this appears to be is a mix of a French Adrian helmet and a German flamethrower helmet. Now, one of the things about this is that those 2 pieces make up the mask, but what is the helmet? I said earlier it's a Pickelhaube, but one of the things that makes this one unique is that this one is made of steel, and like I said earlier, historical Pickelhaubes are made of boiled leather. Presumably this is obviously done, actually, to make his helmet bulletproof. And this is a really cool original idea to just turn something steel that was leather and make him bulletproof, and then totally make up a mask by just combining 2 historical helmets. I'm all for it. Tell me what you guys think.